Hello guys, hope you are making use of all these video series, because the more MCQs you solve and get used to it, okay, then on October 4 you will feel the exam much more easier. Okay, instead if you are sitting and reading Lakshmikant and Spectrum, I'm not telling it is not required, it has to be done, but more weightage has to be given to seeing UPSC standard questions and trying to solve it mentally. Okay, so that will help you clear and gain more marks at least. Okay, clearing or not is up to your luck also, but at least try to understand the pattern, okay, which we are trying to teach you. So national skill qualification framework in 2017 they asked, 2018 they again repeated one portion of it, so that is why again this is also one of the repeated questions. So I'm expecting 2019 question, every option, everything you have by hearted already, because one or two questions will directly come and 4-5 marks you will get it. Okay, now this under NSQF, a learner can acquire the certification for competency only through formal learning. Okay, so there itself, I hope by this time you know, okay, this kind of things are always wrong. Only through formal learning is wrong. Okay, I'll show you the explanation. So this is wrong. Then an outcome expected from the implementation of NSQF is the mobility between vocational and general education. So it's a very general statement and it's a true statement also. So here the answer will be 2 only, because it's asking for correct. And if you see the explanation, it's formal, non-formal, informal, everything they have mentioned, and it is to facilitate mobility from vocational to general education. So it's taken from the official website only, and all these things which were in news in 2015-16 are now again in news because of 4-year 5-year completion and all these things. So please see to it that you study. Okay, and in 2018 they asked a question from the same section. They asked about recognition of prior learning. Okay, so that is again this informal learning which they did earlier, construction workers and all. That was what it was asked in 2018. So that's what I'm telling, one topic will not be asked only once, they will repeat that topic again. Okay, now second question, a very history polity direct question, which if you did not solve, then whatever 1 year you claimed that you studied is of no use. Okay, you're asking about diarchy, which I have taught you multiple times since last 3 years. This word I've been teaching you. So it's the division of subjects delegated to the provinces. Okay, there is transferred subject and reserved subject, and it was taught to you. So hopefully you will know entire thing. All the act are taught to you by me and by ma'am, both in Spectrum and Polity lecture. This is the Spectrum lecture, where this point you can see provisional subject into 2 parts, transferred and reserved, and this is called diarchy system, and that is directly what is asked here. Okay, so from my Spectrum alone, every year 8 to 12 questions are solvable. So hope it's all by hearted. Okay, this much content in modern history is not taught by anybody in this country, and I can claim that with full guarantee. Okay, so if you have not seen these Spectrum lectures, and if you've seen only Spectrum lectures, both are wrong. Okay, so don't come and claim that I completed this, because this itself is not enough. So please do it either way. Okay, not this alone and not this only. Consider the following in respect of national career service. Okay, so that year many such things of government related things were asked. So if you see national career service is an initiative of Department of Personnel and Training. So I told you, whenever the body is related, 90% will be wrong. Here also it is wrong, because the ministry itself is wrong. It is Ministry of Labor, and National Career Service has been launched in a mission mode to improve the employment opportunity to the uneducated youth of the country. So this one, every coaching institute that time told it is true, but it is false. Okay, it is not uneducated. This is something called National Career Service, not like something else. So career is for the people who are seeking the job, who are educated, who have a degree, placement cells. All these people are coordinating with each other and they are doing this. So this one we told that time itself when we analyzed, but other coaching institutes were claiming that this is a true statement. Okay, so here both are wrong. Okay, so it will be neither one nor two. If you go to their website, it will be like this, it will be like this, and they will show you, okay, like who is registering here. It is not for the uneducated people, it is for people who are seeking the job with their skill set and degree. Okay, now this is again a very easy question for people who follow current affairs, and they know what is happening in Indian economy. So before the insolvency and bankruptcy code and all, there was a system like this. Okay, S4A, which is the RBI scheme. So here if you see, only one option is like that. This is ecology, which is a blunder. This is again some disinvestment, which is not related to this. So here they told insolvency and bankruptcy, which was very new at that time. But this S4A was the like you cannot call predecessor, but a scheme which RBI used to run for structuring financial things of big corporates. So B is the right answer, and I don't think it will come again, because now older things are lesser valid. Okay, new things which are coming in for banking, capitalization, what India is doing, Atmanirbhar scheme, the newer things are expected to come for the exam. So this is the full details of that from RBI website only I took. So here you can see financial restructuring of large accounts. Okay, that is the big corporate what they asked. So that is the right answer. Now this again environment. every year 2 questions will come about this kind of summit and groupings which different people have done. So again, when they do that, they 90% will make the initiative body as incorrect. So here also it is incorrect. It is not G20, this climate and clean air coalition. And then this one focus on methane, black carbon and hydrofluorocarbons. So this is true, and UPSC repeated this also in 2018. That time they asked like which of the following are some short-lived climate pollutants, and they gave exactly these 4 things. Okay, so if you had done this question, the next year question would have been easy. So they repeat it. Okay, as such they repeat it. So here answer is 2 only. And whose initiative it is? It's actually some countries came along with the UNEP. You see here in 2012. Okay, so they asked a 2012 thing in a 2017 exam. So that is why any summit, whatever they feel, they can ask. Okay, if just in some news item it is simply referred, okay, even if it is this CCAC is referred, they will go and ask the details of it. So please see to it that you expect everything and don't get shocked in the exam hall. Okay, so here again, if you see tropospheric ozone is also there. So these are the things which is short-lived climate pollutants, and what that is you have to study again, because again a question can come. I have put a detailed question in my environment test and also in my full test which is recently given to students. Please study that. With reference to Indian Ocean Dipole, which was again, that time it was in news because after 2016 we did not have an El Nino problem or anything. Drought condition is not there. We are having continuous rains now. So it is like kind of opposite of El Nino, which is La Nina. So if we see here, IOD phenomenon is characterized by the difference in sea surface temperature between tropical Western Indian Ocean and tropical Eastern Pacific Ocean. So in this full sentence, only one word is wrong, this one. Here also it should be Indian Ocean. Okay, it's an Indian Ocean dipole. So it is between Western Indian Ocean and Eastern Indian Ocean. Okay, there is no role for Pacific Ocean here. That is why this is wrong. Then this can influence and El Nino's impact on the monsoon. So El Nino is also temperature related thing. IOD is also temperature related thing. Just the region problem is difference is there. Okay, one is the bigger one. IOD is for Indian Ocean. So this is actually true. Okay, both will affect the monsoon. So answer is 2 only. So it's a very basic geography mixed with current affairs. So again, you should study this. And one more thing, when it is affecting India, it's not only Indian monsoon, it will affect the Australian weather also, it will affect the South American weather also. So it's a global thing. Okay, like Indian Ocean dipole is for India, but El Nino will affect on Australia also. So again, IOD also, because obviously left side whatever happens, right side also change will be happening. Okay, so it is a key driver of Australia's climate. So in UPSC, if they ask something, please don't think like it is affecting only Indian thing. It will not affect other countries. Okay, it will affect, and there is a positive, neutral, and negative phase. Okay, based on where the warmer current is there, where the colder current is there. With the diagrams, I've explained it in the full test number 9. And the 9 PM revision series also, I'll try to show that question in the coming days. Okay, before September 30. I'll show you a question with pictures of this. Okay, so don't worry. Now, if you want to see gharials, okay, gharials is crocodiles that if you don't know, then there itself you can't solve this. Which one of the following is the best place to visit? So this is a Chambal river. It's a very easy question because the Chambal wildlife sanctuary is also called Chambal Gharial Wildlife Sanctuary. Okay, it's critically endangered also. So critically endangered, there are some 10-15 animals which you are expected to know details like where it is found and all. And again, if you see, earlier it was widely distributed. It was there in Brahmaputra region, India, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Pakistan, everywhere it was there. Okay, but now it is there only in 3 tributaries of Ganga, that is 2 in India, Chambal and Girwa, and then in this Rapti Narayani river in Nepal. Okay, so it's very limited now, and reserves are located in UP, Madhya Pradesh, and Rajasthan. Okay, so if they ask like it's found only in Chambal, it will be wrong. Question number 68. Which of the following in respect of Indian Ocean Naval Symposium, IONS? So now we are with 68 MCQ, 68th. Already you would have seen at least 15 to 20 questions which are like this. Okay, some bodies of environment or international grouping, multilateral banking, they asked too many questions in 2016 and 17. Okay, then 18 and 19 they stopped it. So in 20, if they repeat it, they start asking lot of bodies and groupings like this. Please be prepared for that. Okay, so we cannot skip anything while teaching you or when you're studying. Okay. And this one is again easy. This one, second, is a direct definition, voluntary initiative that seeks to increase maritime cooperation among navies of the littoral state of Indian Ocean region. Okay, all the littoral states are there. I will show you all the states names, and state means countries here. Okay, all those things will be shown, and answer is 2 only because this year the numbers I told you they'll change. So it's not 2015. Inaugural session was in 2008. Okay, so that is only wrong thing. I think it was India only, I believe. Let's check here. If you see here. Yeah, Indian Navy only did it in 2008, and up to latest one, 2020 and 22, I've given all details here. These are the South Asian and West Asian, East African, all these are the littoral states, and all these people participate. And if you see, China is an observer member, okay, and Madagascar is also observer, okay. So you should know these things, which all countries are there, which all countries are not there. I think Pakistan is not there. South Asian, if you see, okay, Pakistan is there, but yeah, UPSC can put statement like all SARC members are part of it, all BIMSTEC members are part of it. That all will be false, because Nepal and Bhutan will not be there because they don't have the ocean access, okay. And here if you see one more thing, it's all even number years, okay, 2008, 10, 12, 14, 16. So in question they have put 2015. So because of that also it is wrong, okay. All the sessions happened in the even year, okay, 20 and next is 22. And India is only once. That also one statement they can put like India is the permanent chair of this because the name is like this, Indian Ocean Naval Symposium. That also will be false, okay. The painting of Bodhisattva, this is a repeated question. Many times UPSC have asked. So they are asking where it is. So it is in Ajanta caves. There is two things, Padmapani and Vajrapani. Okay, like based on what they are holding in their hand. Like here it is lotus. So this is there in Ajanta, and this is a picture which is there in your NCERT also. So if you did not do this, this is like not good. Okay, if you are an aspirant, we are calling serious, and you did not do this question, that means your preparation was not good. Now this is a very difficult question, and you were supposed to skip it if you did not hear it. Okay, three strange traditions, they picked it up in random current affairs and asked the community. Okay, not even the state, they asked the community. So you have to know the state of both of them, only then you can match it. So that is the only clue, like Sindhis and this one is the only statement correct, one only. You have to by heart now at least. And this Nandaraja is actually, if you connect with Nanda Devi or maybe Uttarakhand, like that if you connect, and if you know Gonds are not there, Gonds are like up to Uttar Pradesh it is there, but not in Uttarakhand. That way if you do, then you can eliminate 2. Okay, now after knowing the answer key, we can do all these things, but in the exam hall, I agree, this is a very difficult question, and that is why I told you should skip. And this Vari Varkar is a Maharashtra thing, and this Santals, you know, it is from the British days you are studying, it is in the little bit eastern side, okay. So that is why this also is wrong. So details I've given, details like here if you see Uttarakhand, Garhwal, Kumaon division, okay, Nanda Devi, Raj Yatra, then this Wadi, which is in Maharashtra for this god, and then more details are here. These personalities are associated, so this maybe they can relate. Next year match the following, instead of communities, if they give personality names here, you should match it with these people, okay. That's why I'm giving you these details. And this one is a Sindhi Hindu community festival. So this is the details. Hope it's all helping you. Gonds again I've given you, which all states here. Okay, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh and all. So I'll come with next video soon. Any test series you need, please come and WhatsApp me. I'll help you to take it forward. Okay. So thank you and have a nice day.